is going on, guys? I told you Ozla was back. And I didn't lie. Honestly, I'm really passionate about making videos. It's kind of weird to not upload for a long ass time and come back on and be like, oh, I'm passionate about this. I want to pick it up again. I want to give it another try. But that's what I'm doing. And it's just because I'm an adult now. Like, literally all I do is just work every single day. I'm an engineer on the pipeline. And I work 6 and 1. So I work 6 days and I get 1 day off, which is Sunday sometimes. Some days it's 7 and then I'll work another 7 and then I'll get a break. But usually it's just the Sunday off. Or like if we have a big break for Christmas or Thanksgiving or Halloween. I don't know if we get Halloween off. Probably not. Or things like that. So yeah, just to pick up this camera after work and be excited to make something, I had to grow as an individual, evolve, and become like a different person to put in extra work. Because it's not easy. Because I mean, the old me, when I got off work, I didn't want to do shit. I would just sleep and I would wake up at work. And it was a miserable existence, I'm not gonna lie, just working all the time. And it was hard to snap out of that loop and get motivation to do more. I had to overcome a lot of thoughts like, why would I, make videos if I'm making money here and I make no money from videos? All I'm doing is just wasting my time making videos. Or like, a billion thoughts of why I shouldn't do it and a billion thoughts of why I shouldn't work out. Like, why would I work out? I'm just gonna be sore at work and perform worse and blah, blah, blah. But now I'm doing all that. When I get off work, I'm working out. I'm either making a song, I'm trying to make a video. I'm always doing something. And the difference is crazy. I feel a lot better, I perform a lot better, and yeah, it took a long road to get here, to have this mindset. And basically, I just been listening to a lot of fucking audiobooks like Atomic Habits, 48 Laws of Power, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, Deep Work, Rules for Focused Success in a Distracted World. Like, I just been listening to a lot of audiobooks, and man, the difference is just like day and night. It's crazy. I feel a lot better. I feel a lot more passionate. Also, just from watching my old videos, like, that gave me so much passion and drive out of nowhere, because I like making videos. I like editing videos with a message and just creating something cool and putting it out into the world. I think it's awesome. I love doing it, and I love making music because it's like my own little message and my own struggles and things I've been through, and I can just put it out there, and that's fucking awesome to me. But yeah, I told you guys I was back. It's been a long time since I filmed a video. A lot has changed, and I have changed. But anyways, I'm just gonna update you guys on a few things and just make a dope ass video. But yeah, I bought a new vehicle, an H2 Hummer, and honestly, I wasn't a Hummer guy at all. I was just looking for a new vehicle because my old Mustang, the fucking engine blew up or something went wrong. I don't know, maybe it's an extremely simple fix or maybe the engine blown up, because I stomped my foot into the gas and I heard a pop and then the service tool popped up. Everything else before that was smooth, it was fine. It just needed a belt, it was squeaking. So I went and fixed the belt, and it wasn't the belt, it was a water pump, so I went and fixed that while I was going to. Luckily, I didn't sink some more money into it before this happened. But yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it now. I ain't a mechanic. I can't diagnose the problem just by looking at it. So I'm probably just gonna sell it on Facebook Marketplace. So I was looking for a new vehicle, and my mom's like, hey, just buy my H2 Hummer. And I was like, I don't know about that. It's kind of like, my first glance, when I was kind of thinking about buying it, I was like, this thing is ugly. Like, Hummers are weird. They're just a weird vehicle. That's honestly what I thought. To a degree. I mean, I love the H2s and the H1s, the H3s. I mean, they're kind of whack, but I bet they're very reliable and they're probably awesome if you had one. But just because I don't have one, and if I had the choice to choose, I wouldn't get an H3. I'd get an H1 or H2. Obviously, I can't afford an H1 because they're like $200,000 and they're absolutely insane. But the H2 is awesome. So a lot of back and forth. I was looking on Facebook Marketplace looking for some sweet things to buy. And yeah, it was the best thing to do. I know my mom didn't bag the vehicle. It has 160,000 kilometers, which, to some people that's high. They're like, oh, don't buy over 100,000 kilometers. But my mom and my stepdad, they're the type of people that if anything happens or breaks down on their vehicles, they will replace it, they will fix it, they will baby it, they will take care of it. And I know for a fact my mom wasn't, stomping the gas, drifting, doing some crazy things like, some people on Facebook Marketplace probably would have done. And a lot of the things on Facebook Marketplace, people are trying to get rid of it for a reason. Maybe there's an underlying problem that they're trying to sell it so they don't have to pay for it, or just anything. It could be anything, but I know I'm getting a reliable vehicle and a fucking badass one at that. So yeah, I picked it up for $11,500. I paid cash for it, which is crazy to say. And honestly, when I was dishing out that money, like, I'm a saver, I'm an investor. I do not like spending money because that is my cushion. I'm working this job and I'm bringing in money, and I don't want to be spending it and wasting it and being a consumer, because I'm going to be working at this job for the rest of my fucking life if I don't be smart and save my money and build a big ass cushion, okay? So that's why I save and I invest. So when my mom's like, yo, 11,000 for this vehicle, I'm like, damn, that's a lot of money. I don't really want to do that, but I did it. And it was the best thing I've ever got. But yeah, just a little tip from me. Only pay cash if you're gonna buy a vehicle. A lot of people will go out of their way and buy a $70,000 to a $80,000 truck, which has interest, and then they're almost done paying it off, and then the interest has added a whole bunch more, and now you're paying like 100 grand to 90 grand or something crazy. And you shouldn't even be fucking spending that much on a vehicle because it's a depreciating asset. You're not getting no returns. As soon as you buy it, it's deflating in value and you're losing money. A vehicle should only be used to get you to point A to point B. That's it. Don't be spending crazy amounts of money on vehicles because you're gonna go in debt. You're gonna lose your money. Let's say you lost your job or you had a big ass bill that popped up out of nowhere. Now you're a slave to the bank and you owe them money. So yeah, I only pay cash for shit. I probably will never buy a new vehicle unless I'm a millionaire, or I can buy it like 3 times. But yeah, this is the H2 Hummer I got.
Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind, you know I'll always manifest it.
Okay, so this is it. This is the whip. And I'm not gonna lie, this was kind of a steal of a deal. I mean, at first, like I said, I didn't really like the Hummers. But for 11 grand, there's so many features inside of this thing. It's absolutely insane. That if I paid 10,000 or 11,000 for anything else, I would definitely not get the amount of features that this thing has. And it looks fucking sick. I mean, the H2s just look absolutely sick. So yeah, I'm gonna go over, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna change on this thing, even though there's not much to change. But yeah, all the chrome on it is kind of corroded. It's peeling off, which is expected because this was made in 2004. I mean, if you look at every single piece of chrome on this vehicle, it's kind of just deteriorating and falling apart and peeling off. So every piece of chrome on this vehicle, I'm gonna bring it into a shop and they're gonna paint it all black and black it out and just sand this shit all off. I might get it wrapped or I might get it painted. I'll probably go with painted because if a rock hits a wrap, that could be it. As you can see, it's all kind of peeling off. So yeah, every piece of chrome is gonna get blacked out. So the grill and the hood ornament or whatever that is, these little clamps, this mirror, handles, these little side marker lights are gonna get blacked out. And everything on this vehicle is pretty much gonna get blacked out. All the chrome blacked out. I got smoke tail lights that are coming in. Those orange lights blacked out. I got halos that have arrived, just the headlights. I have halo smoke lights. I may get new rims, but I don't need to. That's just kind of excessive. And all of these lights on top and on the back are getting blacked out. I got a whole set for that. And I got a blacked out original Hummer gas tank cap that I'm going to be adding to it. So I won't have to paint that. And the trim is a little faded. I know a little secret and a little tip. You take a heat gun to this and it melts the top layer, leaving just the base color, and it turns black, and then you put a trim restorer on top of it and it looks clean. It looks brand new. So I'm going to do that to every single piece of trim on this vehicle just so it looks brand new again. And all the emblems on this are going to be blacked out. But yeah, let's take a look inside and I'm going to show you why this is definitely worth the price. I mean, it's a smooth vehicle to drive on the road. It's very comfortable. But yeah, just take a look on the inside. You got heated seats, and look at the seats. Packed with cushion, packed with foam. You got handrests right here. You got another one on this side. Bose speakers throughout the whole entire vehicle. You can have up to 7 seats in here. There's 5 seats in it right now. You can put 2 in the back. And there's also heated seats in the back. Little TV screens in the back. A DVD player. Don't mind the mess. Heated seats right there. But yeah, this is all from my mom's place. There's just a whole bunch of shit I'm going to be selling on Facebook Marketplace and just some mail. So I'm going to have to take all of that out. And I'll also probably replace this with the double din so I can play music. And I know I said don't spend money on a depreciating asset as I'm getting all this shit ordered and getting it all in. But I don't know. That's just how it works. If you search it up, researchers always say that if you make a big purchase, you're usually more acceptable to start spending more and more money. I don't know why it is, but yeah, I bought this, and after that I started just ordering a shit ton of parts, and I had to stop myself. I'm like, boom, that's it, that's all I need, I'm out, I'm done. So I probably spent like, I don't know, 13 grand, and then I cut myself off and I'm done. That's it. Because one day this thing is gonna crap out and no one's gonna want to buy it, so why put a whole bunch of money into it? But then again, I also do want something sick in the meantime and just, you know, have fun. This is definitely a project. I'm just gonna make that thing look sweet and that's it. And it's kind of crazy because I had a YouTube video like 4 years ago saying buying a Hummer H2 in cash with YouTube money or something, and now I bought a Hummer H2 with cash. It's kind of crazy. I also had a video saying buying a Corvette in cash from YouTube, so maybe that will manifest soon, who knows. But I don't even want a Corvette. I would want a Challenger SRT8. Those things are sick. exotic, preferably a Hellcat, but that is one of the most expensive ones. It's like 70 grand, but I don't know, just keep grinding, keep doing your thing, and you would be blown away with the opportunities and the things that will present themselves to you when you put your head to the ground and you do your thing. Oh yeah, and also I got a little short antenna. I don't know why I wanted to add that in there, but yeah, that's the complete thing. I'm probably missing a couple parts, but that's it. So yeah, I'm gonna work on this thing a little bit. Let's go. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna add to this Hummer, I got some red shackles that I'm gonna be putting on the front. There's only one right now, so I got 2 red ones, but I'm gonna have to paint them black just so they match. So yeah, let's go.
Working hella hard till they put me in the dirt. Gonna go far, man, listen to my words. Gonna be a star, man.
Alright, and just like that, they're black. And it looks pretty clean too. And it doesn't have to be a fine finish. I mean, it doesn't matter if the paint's bubbling or whatever, because the original paint on it already has bubbles and it's supposed to look rough, so yeah, they just need to be black, that's it.
I want the whole world in the palm of my hand. I got a plan, I'm the man. Now I'm teaching the game, a veteran, better than anybody else who tests me.
Yeah, the second one's good. I'm probably gonna do 2 coats just so it has a little bit of grit and some strength if a rock hits it or whatever may happen. It's not just gonna instantly crack and peel. So yeah, 2 coats, maybe 3, let it sit for 20 minutes, and I'd say that's good. But yeah, now I gotta clean the inside of my Hummer. I got new mats for it, some air fresheners, detail the inside, and then yeah, I guess just wait till all the parts come in, and then maybe I'll give you guys an update, because the only thing I have that's in right now is some plasti dip, which I was gonna use for the emblems, but I might just get them painted just so it looks a little more professional and doesn't ruin the look of it and make it look like a high schooler's vehicle. So I might just get those painted. So I probably won't even use a plasti dip. And I got some halo headlights and some trim restorer, and that's about it. So it's gonna be a couple weeks before everything comes in. So yeah, maybe I'll just make another video in the future once everything comes in and put it all together. So yeah, bang.
I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss.
Alright, now I'm gonna have to clean all of this out. I had a break from work due to Thanksgiving. Went to my hometown, which was like 7 hours away, 6 hours away. So yeah, this is all the road trip food, supplies, and all the old shit that was in my mom's house. So yeah, I'm gonna have to clean that out. So let's go.
Bitch, I better love me. Look what I'm becoming. In my mind I'm running all around circles. Better thoughts are coming.
Okay, an old rug I have. Yeah, I'm gonna clean this up and sell it for, I don't know, 150 bucks. It's actually insane how expensive rugs are. I did not know that, but I bought this for like 200 bucks or something. It's definitely kind of gross now, but I'm gonna vacuum it off, put it on Facebook Marketplace, sell that cocksucker. Then I got this classic M&M piece of fabric poster. This is very old, honestly. I don't know. I was probably like 8 years old, 10 years old, and this was in my house. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna sell this, but yeah, my sister was a big fan. Somehow now I have this, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Maybe probably just give it back to her. It's not right for me to sell that, so yeah. Okay, got a call. Hello? Yeah. Okay, so this little Hummer expedition is getting cut short because someone's picking this up. I'm getting it worked on in Hinton, which is like an hour away. But yeah, I'm just gonna clean everything out. I got a whole bunch of OG games. The reason I brought these back from my old house is because I seen a guy on Facebook Marketplace who said he loved old games. And I said, sure, I'll try to find some for you. And which I did. Def Jam Fight for NY. These are all Nintendo games, Xbox games, PSP games. Hopefully I can sell all those. But yeah, I gotta clean this out really quick because the guy's gonna come here and it's getting shipped off. So yeah, I gotta be really quick. Video's done. Okay, so my Hummer just got towed, so I had to cut that part off. But now I'm gonna start cleaning this rug. Yeah, I do a lot of weird shit, but I mean, I kind of have like a Facebook Marketplace little store. I have a whole bunch of old items in my basement with prices on them, and I just post them on Facebook Marketplace. I probably made like 750 bucks, and that's just one of the little side hustles I do. And honestly, it's crazy. Some people will buy some weird shit. Like even having a little Facebook Marketplace, you kind of learn little things here and there, like how people purchase things when they're consuming. If they message you and they say, hey, is this still available? You gotta jump on it on that day and you gotta deliver on that day, because if you let 3 days pass by, they don't want it anymore. It's just like impulse buying. As soon as they say, hey, is this available, and they want to pick it up, you gotta go deliver it or else they won't want it anymore. I kind of stopped being active and, you know, dropping off things really fast because, I don't know, I was just in a period where the grind was too much and I just wanted to kick back and be lazy. So I kind of stopped. And then 4 days later, I was like, hey, do you still want this? All of them, nope, 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 nope. So yeah, I'm gonna clean this up, make it look good. Yeah, it's a weird life, but I bought this from my studio in my old house. And this was like 200 bucks. I don't know why the fuck I bought this. But yeah, anyways, the little advice I got for you, I know I'm kind of just chain vaping as I'm speaking. It's definitely something I need to drop. But yeah, definitely one thing I noticed is it's good to have these little side hustles even if you're not making that much money. It's good to be making money outside of work because it kind of unlocks like a little piece of your brain that makes you a little more hungrier and makes you want to go to your way to do more things like working out or doing stuff like that. It just gets you in a momentum type mindset where you just keep pushing forward and doing more things after work. And plus you don't want all your income coming from work because you're just going to be working for the rest of your life. My job is a good foundation to make money, but if I don't be smart about it, I'm going to be working that job for the rest of my life. If I ain't making money outside of work, if I ain't investing money, if I ain't saving that money, if I ain't making a good cushion with that money, if I ain't doing it smart, then I could really fuck my future self. So yeah, I'm going to clean up this rug, get it all nice, and then I'm going to measure out the dimensions and post it. And who knows, it might sell in 2 months, it might not even sell at all, but that's just part of the game. So let's go.
I'm really trying to live my life like it's my last. Like it's my last. Like it's my last.
And so yeah, this is the store, this is what it looks like. Honestly, it's just a whole bunch of old random shit that I have laying around. And yeah, you'd be surprised of the stuff that people will buy. I mean, I put this up for 50 bucks, which honestly, this should be 10. And yeah, somebody's buying it. A random fan I had kicking around the house, so you really never know. So yeah, anytime I dig around in the storage and I find something, I'll honestly, whatever it is, I'll just put it up for sale. And this rugs are expensive, so I'm probably gonna put this up for 100 bucks because honestly, I want 80. So if I want 80, I gotta put it up for 100 because no matter what the price is, people are gonna always talk you down, even though if it's a steal of a deal. So yeah, 100 bucks, boom. And then just anything I get and I don't want, I'll put a price tag on it and sell it. And there's always a buyer for everything. And yeah, I found all my old games in my old house. Nintendo games, PSP games, $5 a pop. And yeah, that's the store. And some of the money is stashed in here. I think I got like 200 bucks in here so far. And honestly, it's just a counter, so like it's a 10 grand. So yeah, I put like 100 bucks in here each week, or whatever the envelope says, and it counts up all the way to 10 grand. And my last one, $50, cold hard cash. Good job, I'm proud of you, 10,000. But when I make sales on Facebook Marketplace, they go into this thing. Honestly, I might need to buy 2 of these, and right now, I got 747.25 cents in here, so not bad. And once this is filled to the brim, I'll buy another one. But anyways, yeah, I guess I could show you the process. So yeah, I just take a couple of pictures on this black background, try to make it look nice, get a good title for it, and just pick a price. I said $45 for this because it's brand new. Attach it to the sweater, fold it up real nice, put it to the side, and just wait till someone says, hey, could you drop it off? And then boom, you drop it off. And that's why I use Facebook Marketplace, because it's extremely easy and anyone can do it. And you can pick the radius of where all the buyers are going to be from, so I don't have to ship it, I don't have to go out my way. I just drive my vehicle to, let's say, my local Walmart parking lot, and then we just do the transaction, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so I just put these original Xbox games, GameCube games, PSP games, and Xbox 360 games on Marketplace. Literally like 5 minutes ago, I just got done taking the pictures and setting the prices, and I had it for $5 for each, or $25 a stack. And it's been 5 minutes, and a guy has already messaged me on Marketplace, and he wants to pick up all 3 stacks of Xbox games because he's a collector, and he wants all the GameCube games, and he wants a couple 360 games. So, doing the math, 25, 25, 25, 25, that's $100 right there. And honestly, $100 for some old Xbox games. Who knows, maybe these one day will blow up in price because no one has them anymore, and he may just be hitting the lottery with some of these titles. I don't know, but I don't care because I can't find my original Xbox. I don't play these games. I don't play any games at all. I mean, I got a PS4 now, but I don't even play that really. So yeah, $100 for these, which in reality is actually quite a bit of money. I was expecting like $20 for all of these, but anyways, he's coming, and I gave him a little deal. I said, okay, you know what, $100 for some games. It's kind of crazy, so I told him he can have 5 free Xbox games just to throw it in there, just so you know he doesn't be like, yo, $100 for some old ass games. But yeah, that's the power of just selling old shit, especially something I'm never gonna use. That 747 in that safe is now 847. Crazy, but yeah, start a side hustle. That's all I'm saying.
It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now.
And well, boys, just like that, a quick, easy $100 that I only had to drive 5 minutes and post a couple pictures. It wasn't that hard at all compared to the work I'd be doing at work. So yeah, put this in the safe so I can't break into it and take it out, so it just builds. And then once that thing's packed to the brim, probably break it open, vest it, or put it in my account. I don't know. But yeah, that's a wrap. That's the end of the video. But honestly, I was going to end this a long time ago, but as soon as I posted that up on Marketplace, some dude wanted to buy it, so I decided to drag this out. But yeah, that's it. Peace.